And we're live. Uh, I was sitting here waiting on 8:45, and it was 8:43 and 8:43 and 8:43, and I typed a message on Facebook. Then I looked down and it was 8:46. So, oops. All right. Um, Let us get started. Everybody signed in this morning, so that's good. I didn't have to pester anybody. Basically, every other class I've had to pester a little bit to get everybody signed in and doing the quizzes. Uh, what you saw on those results were people that were taking it again. Uh, I'm just gonna talk for a minute, let people sign in. Real quick, I've gotten a handful of questions this morning, so I wanted to. Oh, shoot. I wanted to open up that email I sent out. This one's close enough. This is the second year email, so don't type in these. Sorry, looking in the wrong spot. Looking slightly to the left of the camera. Uh, so don't type in these links. You have an email with your own links. So here is the email that I sent out. Here is the schedule. You can access this in your email. The syllabus has a link. The question I got specifically was asking about Discord, how to log into Discord, and I will. I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna open it up in a incognito window because I'm signed in and everything. So this will take you. Uh, okay, this took me to the Discord app, which isn't super helpful. I was hoping it would take me to the website. So this. Okay, it did. So this is asking me to log in. Uh, I assume that a lot of you won't have uh, login information, so you're going to hit register. I don't know why I'm waiting to my last class to teach people to do this. Um, put in your email, create a username. It can be anything you want. Most of you have used your names or your initials or something like that, which is super helpful for me to know, like, oh, Daniel Justice is Daniel Justice, and Daniel Justice is the username. You create a password and you hit continue, and it should take you right into the server from here. If not, once you're signed in, go back to the email and click the link one more time, and then it'll add you. You do not need to download anything to use this. You can just use it right from your browser on discordapp.com. Otherwise, you can download the app or the program, and you can also do all this from your phone. I've made sure everything that I gave you guys to use works from your phone. So, and then once you're in, there's general. That's where most people are talking. Uh, then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday class. Y'all are obviously Thursday class, and you have all day. I will be posting the link to the live stream every time I go live. Uh, that will make it where you can just click the link and it'll take you to the live stream. You can also just hit play and it'll play inside of Discord. And that's really disconcerting, hearing myself back to myself while I'm talking. Uh, I'm sure y'all have talked to somebody on speaker, and it was like you're hearing yourself, and you feel like you're interrupting yourself, but you're not. Anyway, and then there's the voice channels. I haven't used the voice channels as much as I thought I would. Nobody's been signing in to talk to me, and I'm okay with that. That's cool. If you need like a real time discussion about something, then you can message me. I honestly haven't checked Remind this morning, but nobody sent me a message on Remind, so how convenient. Uh, I've been having issues with some of these apps not sending me notifications. Don't know why. All right, then alternately, if you don't want to do all of that, you can just go to my YouTube channel and it'll all my videos from the past couple days are already up here, and you can like watch what I did yesterday, which is going to be basically the same thing I'm doing today, except you can't ask questions yesterday because time. And then there's a link to the live right now. You can subscribe. I don't have a subscribe button, but be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Three new video or five new videos Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of every week until this whole thing's over. Videos I'm trying to keep them about 15 minutes. You can see some of them get longer than 15 minutes, but none of them really go over 30. All right. Um, all that being said, let's get started. Uh, all right. So we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit because I wasted like 7 minutes. Exactly 7 minutes. All right. It is believed that protons and neurons are made up. That's supposed to be neutrons, not neurons. But they are made up of quarks. Uh, yeah. It's quarks are this theoretical particle that we haven't really, uh, as far as I know, we haven't verified the existence of. But protons and neutrons have to be made up of something. All right, particles of an atom that carry no charge are called neutrons. Neutrons are neutral charge. They don't have a positive or negative charge. Electrons have a negative charge, and protons have a positive charge. You can remember electrons by a process of elimination. Neutrons are neutral, protons are positive, and electrons, the only other option is negative. Alright, an electrical conductor is generally made up of a material that has one or two electrons in its outer shell. So when a material has one or two electrons in its valence ring, that's what the outside ring of the the atom is called, of the electron shell is called the valence ring. It's more easy to break that one electron off and send it to another atom. And it's those elements with the one or two atoms in that ring, or electrons in that ring, are more accepting of uh, atoms or electrons from other atoms. All right. A blank is the smallest particle. A atom is the smallest molecule. Blah, blah, blah. The smallest particle to which an element can be reduced while maintaining its basic properties. The simplest form of any matter is called a element. So simplest form of an element is an atom. The simplest form of anything is an element. Then atoms are made up of electrons, neutrons, and protons. Those particles are made up of quarks. Quarks are not one of the three main parts of an atom. Covered that. Particles that have a negative charge and rotate around the nucleus of an atom are called electrons. Already talked about that pretty thoroughly. How many electrons are present in a copper atom? 29. So this is in your book, your DC theory book, unless your wife hid it. It's on page 39 in figure 2-3. How many valence electrons are there? A copper atom has one valence electron. This should be right about the same spot in your DC theory book. How many valence electrons does a insulator generally have? That should be 7 or 8 valence electrons. Is an insulator, which means it's oh no, I didn't do lesson 1 and 2. Shoot. This is just lesson 1. So the next quiz is going to be 2 and 3. It's going to be an extra long one. My bad. Maybe I'll do the extra long one over lunch. That's when I'm going to do the extra long one. Because y'all have 3 hours to get that one done. That's how I really should have done it in the first place. Alright. I thought I had like 30 questions to get through. That's why I went faster. If anybody has any questions about what we just went over. Okay. So see, I was supposed to give you this one, lessons 1 and 2. I didn't. So y'all's videos are going to be slightly off from the other days. If you're trying to watch something, watch the lesson 1 and 2 video from yesterday. How are we doing tests? We will not be doing tests until we get back to the school, because even though we have this neat computer-based testing thing in the blended learning, we can't do it remotely because we can't control whether you're copying the questions down and posting them online. We don't want that to happen. Even though, and that's something from the Electrical Training Alliance. They said that we cannot do remote testing because our system is not set up for that. And we don't want the questions and answers being posted online for, like on Quizlet or whatever. So they sent out a message whenever all this got started saying, hey, do not do remote testing, even though that seems like something you would be able to do. So basically, we're just going to wait till we come back and do, I think, just a couple big tests. Luckily, you guys basically just have DC theory left for the rest of the year. And we're going to be on the same subject for the rest of the year. We're going to do what we've got today, which is the basics of DC theory. The next class, we're going to do DC theory level 2, which is series circuits. Then parallel circuits the next week. Then combination circuits the week after that. I say the week after that, but you know, I mean the class after that. Uh, shit, I had the names. Uh, but yeah, that's what we got. That's how we're gonna do it. Be doing that, Lucas. So your grade's gonna stay the same until we get back. We're gonna do some review that day. I wouldn't worry too much. All right. I'm gonna end this live stream here. If you want to review any of the stuff I went over, feel free to rewatch the video. All right. I'll see you guys at 10:45.